Hello, everyone. My name is Miss Hawa Jaliba. If you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. And to my old subscriber, welcome back. I just want to say thank you to you guys for being there for me because every time I upload, at least I see some of you guys giving me thumbs up. And that's something that I really need on my channel. I would really appreciate it if I can get thumbs up on my channel. And some things that I would say, if it will relate to you or you understand the situation of what I'm about to say, please give it thumbs up if you agree with me. Newcomer, this channel is a channel that I use for many other different stuff. Some karaoke's, makeup, artistic makeup, not just makeup, but artistic makeup, something different. And sometimes motivational speaking. I try to let people know or understand about some things, or if we all can get together and do some stuff for one another. Today, I'm going to be talking about public toilet. I know it might sound a little bit strange to people. Why is she talking about that? I'm talking about that because that's very important, not only for me, but for all of us. And most important, the little ones. Public toilet, that is everywhere around the world. If anyone around the world you can hear me, this is for every one of us, any part of the world. The reason why I'm talking about it, because I'm one of those people that work to public places. I have done a lot of different public works before. I work as a cleaner, office cleaner, house cleaner, hotel housekeeping, and name it. I have done it all. But also, I have been to other public places like city center. You go to the boring, you go to different places. You enter the toilet, or someone enter the toilet, they get outside, sometimes they don't flush it, you see it everywhere. So this is something I want to really discuss, and that is for both men and women, for us to try our best to keep outdoor clean as possible. If you are the type that don't clean normally your toilet at home, that's no problem. That's your home. That is your own private place. But if you decide to go to a public place and you really want to use the toilet, you take upon yourself, you go in the toilet, you use the toilet, you don't flush it. Now tell me, who do you expect to flush your own mess that you just put in there? I know some people don't believe in God, but if you are a God believing type of person, you know that God sees you. You know that things that you do in the toilet is not allowed for another person to see it. You have to get rid of it. My country or my village, my people will call that haram. Here, they will say it's a sin, but maybe, haram means sin. Anything that comes from your stomach, or you're not supposed to leave it there. You have to clean it. Take, for example, you enter the toilet and you get out. As soon as you get out, someone waiting to get in the toilet too. But then they enter, then they see your mess in there. You all dress up, you're looking all fancy. Do you think that person gonna respect you? No. You might say, they don't know me. But trust me, some people remember people. And when they see you next time, they're gonna look at you. Please, ladies and gentlemen, let us try our best to keep our personal hygiene on the side, not to get other people involved with it. Now, before I go to men, come to ladies first, because I'm a lady too. There are some ladies, they go to the loo or toilet or WC or WC. They use it, they don't flush it. And some even will use their period stuff, their menstruation, for period. Women that menstruate, this is what they use. And some use something called Temper, but I don't have money to buy the whole thing, but they know what I'm talking about. Some women use that. But then instead, they will just drop it there. Please, ladies, if you use this, take for example, I will use my lipstick as an example. Excuse me, guys, but you guys are all men or whatever, what I'm talking about. So it's not anything big. You learn it in school. So I'm just talking about how some women are just so careless and wicked, because you got to be a wicked woman to do such thing. Okay, this is your mess, sometimes even more bigger than this. You drop it in the toilet on the floor. When there is a special bin box there for you to put it in there, that made purposely for that, I don't know the name, but it's in the toilet. It made for you to put your personal hygiene in there. But then you leave it laying like that. I don't think that's right. God sees you. You think no one see you, but you drop it there. And then somebody else come to the toilet, and then the one enter, then they see it, then they run off, because why? Not everyone can handle to see other people mess. All you have to do, please, this one have little paper here. When you move the paper, there's a sticky part on it here. Some women do put it in there, but the way they put it in there, it's not in properly. It gets stuck on the top of the stuff. It cannot go down. It cannot go in. That is because this one is there. It's right here. All you have to do, ladies, please, for your own good, trust me, God will bless you tenfold. If you think of other people before doing stuff, you will get blessing from God. All you have to do, when you move this, when you take it from between your legs, all you have to do, roll it, roll it, roll it. Take the toilet paper, roll it around it. This way, it's not going to stick anywhere. Then you put it in there. It will go nicely, smoothly. You will be okay. The cleaner and the next person that coming to use the toilet, they're going to be okay too. And God going to bless you, because why? Your hygiene, your personal hygiene, you dispose it in a proper manner. You put it properly. That make you to be a real woman. Not only just a woman, but a woman with a heart. A woman that really care not only about herself, but other people. Before, can you imagine if you were going in the toilet and you see another woman personal hygiene laying there or stuck there, and you need to sit on the toilet, but then right by you, you can see it's hitching there. You won't be able to do it. Then you start running out to go find another toilet to use or clean one to use. So please, guys, let us help one another. Let us help each other. Next, this is another one. This one already have a paper. That is the reason why they put it in this, that when you take off this, you take off the old one that is already messy, you take it off. All you have to do when you open this new one, use this paper and roll it on the one that you already use is dirty. Use this paper and wrap it around it. No one going to see your personal hygiene. And trust me, God going to bless you for that. Because you think of others. Because you know if you leave it like that, others will come and see it. Okay, I finished with that one. Then I come to people that women that don't sit on the toilet, even though they will see the toilet looking nice and shiny, clean. But then they just flush the whole toilet seat with their pee. Like some animals. They just flush it and they don't give a damn. And they leave it just like that for the next person. Please. That's not right. If you are the type that afraid to sit on the toilet seat because you think it might be not clean, easy. Buy yourself a Dettol. Buy yourself a Dettol and put small water in it and get yourself some of the empty little spray stuff, you know. Just keep it in your bag, take it with you anywhere you go. When you reach to a toilet and you feel that you're not too comfortable to use it because you think, okay, spray on it. And then wipe it with a tissue. If you don't want for your hand to touch because you don't have glove, roll enough tissue. Make sure your hands like this and you wipe it. While you spray it, you wipe it. Your seat is already perfect. There will be no germ, no bacteria. I'm one of those ladies, I like to sit. I don't squat on those things. Because in my head, everywhere I go, things I do, God watches me. He sees me. So, and that's something that our parents then make us care from day one when we were growing up. They make sure that they say, whenever you use the toilet, turn around and look back to make sure that you didn't leave anything there. So, wipe it with this. Or if you're one of those women that when you go in the toilet, you cut all these toilet paper and stick it all over the place, or when you take your children in, you stick it everywhere so the children can sit on it. Okay, that's also good. But please, when you finish, just roll it off. There is a bin in the toilet. Many toilets have a bin. If there is no bin, flush it and leave it clean for the next person that comes. We have to help one another. We have to try to stay safe. If you cannot buy Dettol, get yourself something called alcohol. You know, sometimes when you cut, you can use alcohol to put there, and then use gel and make your own sanitizer. Alcohol and the gel, you mix it. Just take 1 spoon of gel and pour enough alcohol and fix it, and then put it in a little bottle. Just travel with it everywhere you go. Or even in the sanitizer, they are selling the hand sanitizer. Just put it on the toilet seat, clean it, and then you'll be able to sit. And then you'll be able to leave it clean. You know, sometimes you see fathers, they go to public places with their children, but then the child want to use the toilet. And sometimes they send their children to go use the toilet. And then they're standing outside waiting because that's a women's toilet. Can you imagine a 6 years old or 5 years old going in the toilet, or 7 years old? Want to go there and not thinking what they just sit on it. Even if you can't think about yourself, just think about those little ones. They're just going to sit on the toilet. They're just going to grab the toilet and sit. And their hands get in your pee. Or maybe your pee get dry on the seat. Maybe you might not be having, be having children, but maybe your family have children. Maybe you have a friend that have children. Think about them. or think about yourself. Because I wanted to say think about yourself, but some people don't think about themselves anyway. And when you say think about God, some people don't believe in God. But just try to be nice. Do something good. When you do good, you know, it's such a good feelings. You feel so good inside. It doesn't matter when other people do you bad. But when you do good, trust me, you get blessing from God tenfold. So please, let us keep our personal hygiene private from others. Now I come to men. You men, many public toilet, they have a special place for men. And then they have a special place for men also to sit. But some of these men, they would leave what men supposed to stand on and pee. They would come and pee on the toilet seat. And I'm kind of surprised some men, they don't even flush. So apart from the period thing, the blood stuff, excuse me, the pee, or when you dry your hand with tissue or what stuff, the bin is there. Put it there. You don't need to drop it on the floor or just leave it in there and just go. I remember once a girl, young girls, let me tell you all, young girl or whatsoever. If you have a long nails and you feel that you cannot flush the toilet, there are lots of toilet you don't need to use finger to flush. Just use your palm to flush, or make yourself a face and flush. I remember once I saw a girl. I think she must be between 18, 19, 20. She used the toilet. You know, I'm one of those people. I like to when any work area I'm working, I always like to keep my eyes on the toilet. I don't know, I'm just obsessed with that. I remember when I used to go with some of my friends into city center. When I get in the toilet, they see me busy cleaning the toilet, because sometimes I like to clean it because I don't want to get out. People think it's me, even though it's not me, but I'm cleaning it, and sometimes they are laughing at me because I'm doing that in the toilet. I'm just obsessed when it comes to the toilet. I'm not super woman that my house is all sparkling. No, sometimes my clothes laying everywhere. Sometimes I stuff. But when I come to the toilet, no. I like when I sit on the toilet, I am so relaxed, you know, enjoying my toilet or sitting there. Even if I'm peeing, I like to relax. I don't want to feel funny when I'm sitting on the toilet. And I'm sure many of you out there too, you don't want to feel like that. But then back to the girl. I saw her, she used the toilet, and I just coming from cleaning around. She used the toilet, and I said to her, "Oh, darling, you forgot to flush." She said, "No, I'm not flushing." I said, "Why?" She said, "Because I just have my nails done." Excuse me? You just have your nails done. But who you expect to flush the toilet? And then she get a brave man to tell me, "But that's your job, or if you can, then just leave it there. Whoever comes, they will flush it." No, I said, "That's not my job. That's not my job to flush toilet after you. That's my job to check, to make sure that everything there, like toilet paper and all this stuff." So parents, you know, children can start learning from as young as 1 year old. Teach them how to clean their own hygiene. Because if that girl, as big as she were, she talking about her nails done, what kind of a dirty woman she gonna be? Because if she cannot even clean after herself, she said, "Oh, my nails is too long. I can't." Yeah, excuse me, my nails is also long, but I normally can flush the toilet. So just let us work together. Let us keep ourselves clean, and let's show to people not only we dress nicely, we walking like that in town or in front of the guys or in front of the ladies, and then we get in the toilet, we pee there, and then after that we get outside and take our girlfriend, we start going. You mess up the toilet for other people. Or the girls, you go in there, you do your pee, you flush, then you stay in front of the mirror, you do all the other things, then you come outside with your man, you're going. That's not being clean. You think nobody sees you, but God sees you. If you don't believe in God, believe in yourself. Be a clean woman. If you mess up your house, that's up to you. That's your home. That's your personal and private business. But when we go to public places, let us learn how to leave it clean for one another. For example, if you're one of those people also that don't like to touch things, take baby wipes with you. You can always clean the toilet seats with that also. And then you can use it if you're not sure. Or if you pee on the seat. So you know what I like about Dutch people in Holland? Many Dutch men and women, they both sit on the toilet. Not because they are men, they just stand and flash the pee everywhere. No. Majority of Dutch men, they sit on the toilet to use it. So if you are a man that you don't like to sit on the toilet to use it, to pee, but then when you're ready to pee, lift up the toilet seats. Then you pee. Because you know, ladies might use it too. I'm not talking about the men toilet, but also you have your friend men, they might want to, because some people want to do number two. The reason why men toilet have two set of stuff to use, I don't know the other one name, the one that men used to wee in or pee in. But there's another one that you can pee and do number two, pee and poo. So if you're going to be using that not for poo, you want to use it for pee, please left for the seat, because your friend men will come and use it also. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, just a short video, because you know this thing is just so annoying. You go to public places. I know this might not cover for everyone for everyone to do it, but the few that will listen and try to do it better, please God bless them. Bless them tenfold. Because you are not only doing it for yourself, your self-respect, but you're also doing it for respect of others. And the little children that might go in there, the little child that might go in there without their dad or without their parents, because the parents may be waiting for them outside, because some children want to just run in the toilet and then they touch those messy stuff you put. Please, guys, I just want to talk about this particular hygiene for us to try our best to keep it clean as possible. It will not only do the cleaners good, but it will also do you good, and it will show some set of respect for yourself. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, young and old, please don't forget to give my video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, share my video to others, because sometimes you might go out with friends and you see some of them doing that. Tell them it's wrong. Let them flush. And some people, children, don't do it either. I saw a grandmother went in the toilet with a grandchild, and they finished. The grandma did not, she was right in there with the child, but she did not tell the child for them to flush. Or she didn't flush either. They just went out. I was shocked. I said, she's a grandmother. She all great. Why would she not tell the child to do that? Or why she herself didn't do it as an example in front of a child to see? So, and parents also do that. I had an argument with a lady once. Her daughter name was Jessica. I didn't know that was her daughter, but she used the toilet. I think she was between 13 and 14. She used the toilet. She came out, and I was just right there, and I went in there. I said, oh, darling, you didn't flush the toilet. Then she said, oh, her mother said, no, she's not flushing. Jessica, come, let's go. I said, but that's not a good, she said that my daughter, she's not flushing. Well, she just used it. Why she's not flushing? I was a little bit shocked. Why would you do such thing? What kind of example that you setting for your daughter? If you're trying to show to your daughter it's okay to go to public places and mess it up and don't flush it, then you are a dirty mom. You're not a clean mother, and you have no respect for yourself. Because if you have respect for yourself, you will make your child to learn from young age how to respect herself and respect other people. So please, guys, this is not for everyone that do such, but I'm sure people that really know what I'm talking about, they will understand. They will know what I'm talking about, and they will agree with me. But the one that will give me evil eyes, that one that God will correct that your evil eye that you gave to me. But I'm telling the truth. Like I said, I don't fight anyone. I let God do the fighting. So this is something that I'm saying, which is the truth. It is up to you to take it or you leave it. So guys, thank you for watching. And I hope you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you agree with me, for us all to keep public toilet clean so that the next person will be able to use it in peace. Thank you for watching, and talk to you on my next video. Bye bye for now.